Oh, no. Gordon, get me Sam McCullers in Dallas. I have to talk to him. Yeah, I'm afraid so. What? I don't want to see him.
Too late, Vanessa. I made it past the palace guard.
Never mind, Gordon. I'll deal with it. Can I help you, Roger?
I hope so.
What is it you want?
I'm worried about Dinah.
I'll worry about my daughter, thank you.
She was devastated by what happened between you. She feels she's got nowhere to turn.
She told you that?
That and more.
Dinah is none of your business.
Well, she did come to me for help. Very much as she did at the 5th Street Ball after all that money disappeared.
What's your game, Roger? Why are you so interested in my daughter?
Why do you always assume the worst about me?
It's a safe assumption. You're usually after something.
Well, all I'm after this time is your daughter's well-being and happiness. I'm a parent, too.
And I'm very busy this morning.
No one can hurt you more than your own child. I know that firsthand. I also know that your first interest was to teach Dinah a lesson, but that can backfire.
My relations with my daughter are entirely private.
I've been where you are with my son. I can help.
The situations are in no way comparable.
Losing Hart was the worst thing that ever happened to me.
I haven't lost Dinah.
You will if you don't ease up. Look, I told Hart that he was cut off, that he was on his own. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him in all this time. When I finally caught up with him in Canada, he ran from me.
Well, forgive me for saying it, Roger, but a lot of people run from you.
I love my son every bit as much as you love your daughter. Not a day goes by that I don't miss him, that I don't think about him, worry about him, regret having been too hard on him.
Dinah knows that I love her. She knows why I did what I did. I'm trying to help her. I'm trying to teach her.
How did she know all this stuff? Because you told her? Those are just words to her. She didn't see the hell that you were going through during her kidnapping. I did.
Oh. Oh, now I understand. You think that I still owe you something, don't you?
Are you deliberately misunderstanding me?
Look, if you think that I owe you something, fine. You come to me directly, but don't you try and get at me through my daughter. Ever. Do you understand me?
Just trying to spare you a lot of heartache.
I don't believe you.
I've seen what happens to kids when doors are slammed in their faces.
That may be, but there's no similarity between these situations. Hart did not engineer his own kidnapping, and besides that, he had some very good reasons for leaving Springfield.
You mean me? All right, fine. Suspect my motives, but not my advice. Let Dinah back into the family. You have seen the sort of friends she chooses when she's left to her own devices.
Yes, I'm afraid I have.
Well, I was thinking of someone like Victor Pachinoff, someone who is truly dangerous.
What is your point, Roger? What is your point?
Dinah needs her family now. Look, I'm not saying to hand her anything on a silver platter. Make her earn it. For instance, you could give her job back.
She doesn't like her job. She doesn't want her job.
She feels differently now. Give her a chance. Let her learn by watching a truly competent, responsible woman functioning in the real world. At the same time, you can keep an eye on her.
And this is all designed to spare me the pain of an estrangement from my daughter?
And help her learn a little bit about responsibility, yeah.
You're lying. You're lying. This has nothing to do with Dinah holding down a job.
You're nervous about how close your daughter and I have become, aren't you?
No, I'm not at all. I know my daughter well enough to know that she would never...
Dinah and I have grown quite fond of each other.
Get out.
I'm not one of your servants. You don't order me around.
Get out.
Where's your gratitude? Huh? Remember me? I'm the guy who brought your boyfriend back to you safe and sound.
Oh. Okay. Fine. Why don't you name me your price? Just tell me exactly what it is. I need to give you so that you will stay out of my life forever. 10,000? No. 20. Okay. Oh, a little more. Well, that's all right with me, because whatever it takes, I will be very, very happy to give. Take it.
I was good enough to be begged for help when you were desperate about Dinah and Matt, but I'm not good enough to take a personal interest in your daughter.
What exactly is going on between you and Dinah?
If you were closer to your daughter, you might already know.
Don't think about it, Roger. Don't even think about laying a hand on her, or I swear you will regret it.
What's going on here?
Ah! Enter the young hero to the rescue.
Are you all right, Vanessa?
Yeah, I'm all right. I just want him to go.
You want to tell me what this is all about, Roger?
Not especially. You, Vanessa?
You were just leaving.
Well, I think you better leave, Roger.
Or you will be forced to subdue me with some of your martial arts expertise. I had myself a black belt before you were born.
I hope it doesn't have to come to that.
It's a wise choice, kid.
Roger?
Yep.
I'm warning you. Stay away from my family, every single one of them.
You're warning me, huh? Boy, you are so judgmental and arrogant. Imagine how jerked around your daughter must feel right now. But don't worry. I'll make sure she's okay.
Damn.
It's okay, he's gone.
I shouldn't have talked to him. I shouldn't have let him sit down. I should have just booted him right out.
Look, don't let it get to you. Roger specializes in pushing people's buttons.
Yeah, well, Ross is right. That man never gives something, but he wants something back in spades.
What did he want?
I don't know. Supposedly, he came here to tell me how to raise my child.
He was giving you advice on parenting?
Yeah, he came here to tell me that I should be nicer to Dinah, that I should take her back.
Why would he care?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. I'm sorry. What? You said you had some papers or something that you wanted to bring over?
Yeah. I have a prenuptial agreement for us both to sign.
You have a what?
Yeah, I talked it over with Ross.
Are you serious? You didn't say anything about it to me.
Yeah, well, actually the other day when Ross and I stopped by and Dinah came in and gave her confession, I was going to tell you, but it sort of got forgotten about.
I don't want something like that.
Well, it's pretty straightforward. It basically says that anything that you come into this marriage with, you keep if something happens, and the same goes for me.
But that's not necessary.
No, I know it's not necessary. I just want to go into the marriage with everything up front and on the table, and I think this makes it perfectly clear.
But, honey, I love you. I want you to have everything that I have.
Well, just having your love and being with you is enough for me. I don't need the money.
I can't do that. I can't go to a marriage with this.
Well, I can't go into the marriage without it.
Josh, come in.
Vanessa, you have worked hard for everything you have. And I just don't feel like I'm entitled to any of it, that's all.
Yeah, but I disagree with that. You're marrying me. You're marrying the whole package. You get everything, including my headaches.
We are talking about a lot of money. Money that your family has worked hard for generations.
Did you talk to Daddy about this?
I don't need to talk to your father to know what's right.
Well, I know all about that stuff, but I don't think for us there's any good reason for it.
Think about what happened when my father came to town. He heard we were getting married, he rushed right into town, and he was expecting to cash in on us. Now, Just trust me on this. I know how people think, and I know what they talk about.
I don't care. I don't care what petty people think and talk about. I don't want that.
Want to get it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, Vanessa Chamberlain.
Hi, Vanessa. It's Blake.
Oh, hi, Blake. Look, this isn't a very good time. Can I get back to you?
Oh, well, actually, no, it'll only take a minute. Listen, can you and Matt come tonight to the Towers Club for a dinner party? I'm throwing one in honor of Mom and Fletcher's marriage.
Well, I think so. Just hang on a second. Listen, do you want to go to a dinner party later on for Holly and Fletch?
It's up to you.
Like, I think we should.
Okay.
Blake? Yeah, that sounds nice. What time? Okay. Yeah, see you then. Do you think we could just put that prenuptial problem on hold?
I still want to talk about it.
I know you do. But let's just go out tonight and have a good time and talk about it later.